Good day and welcome to Threads Cultural Conversations. My name is Candace Wasacase and I'm here today at the beautiful Wanuskewin Park just outside of Saskatoon. Wanuskewin is located in the heart of Treaty 6 territory and I'm joined today by CEO Darlene Brander. Welcome, Darlene. How are you?
Very good, Candace. How are you doing today?
Good, good. Thank you for doing this. You know, there's been so much conversation about indigenization, what, Indigenous place in Canada means. Wanuskewin is that cultural icon. Tell us a little bit about the park.
Well, this park has been around for thousands of years. It's been a gathering place for thousands of years. And our future's bright. We're on the cusp of becoming Saskatchewan's first UNESCO World Heritage Site. The reason that we are looking to become a UNESCO World Heritage Site is really based on the 40 years of archaeology that has happened at the park over modern times. And what this 40 years of archaeology tells us is that this land has been a vibrant place for Indigenous peoples for millennia. It tells us through archaeology that yes, it's been a gathering place. Yes, people have hunted bison here. Yes, people have gathered here. And you can only imagine the stories that have gone on in the thousands of years that this land has been here. And now in modern times, with UNESCO being centered just at the shoulder of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, in the heart of Treaty 6 territory, in the heart of the homeland of the Métis as well, that Wanuskewin continues still today to be this wonderful gathering place, and in the future will be a gathering place for the world. Our future is really bright.
Of course. You know, UNESCO is this amazing standard. So you think about, the pyramids, the great coral reef off the coast of Australia, Stonehenge. So why is UNESCO critical? Like that level of recognition, what will it do for Saskatoon? What will it do for Saskatchewan and frankly Canada?
Well, the first thing that the designation will do is that it will help to ensure the conservation and preservation of this wonderful heritage site via the archaeology record. The second thing it's going to really do, it's going to have a direct impact on the visitor economy. And when you have impact on the visitor economy, you have impact on the greater economy, not only in the city of Saskatoon, not only in the province of Saskatchewan, but in the nation of Canada, because you're going to be welcoming visitors from all over the world.
And it's my understanding that this will be the first UNESCO World Heritage Site designation for our province. Why should the average person in Saskatchewan get excited about this?
Well, because it is going to be the first. It won't be the last, I don't think, but it'll be the first. And what will happen is that it will raise the profile of Saskatchewan. So whether you're in Estevan, Saskatchewan, you're in Carrot River, Saskatchewan, or Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan, or in Hepburn, Saskatchewan, there is going to be an impact. So then when you're talking to friends and families or visitors that come to your towns and say, what do we do in Saskatchewan? Of course, you tell them about your hometown, but you also tell them about, hey, we're home to a wonderful UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here's the reasons that you need to go to it. And Wanuskewin is a wonderful example of how we honor being a sacred reminder of Indigenous people's lives here. And that matters. As an Indigenous person myself, it is my great honor to be a steward and a leader of this place that is going to make an impact on the many generations to come forward. Just as I try hard to, when I first got this job, to honor the past, I want to thrive in the present, but also I want to realize our future. And I don't want to realize it just with Wanuskewin. I want to realize it with the city, with the province, and with the country and the world.
Excellent. Oh, I appreciate that. This has been a sacred gathering space. We have a medicine wheel here. This is sort of really the heart of Indigenous spirituality. And there's something really critical in what the world can learn from our ways of knowing, being, doing. So when I think about that, where do you think UNESCO, in terms of uplifting that voice and uplifting that story, where do you hope UNESCO takes Indigenous voices?
Well, I think that UNESCO has the ability to maximize and really elevate Indigenous voices in a way that we haven't seen before. In that the profile itself of a UNESCO designated site will draw people from across the world to the site. In drawing people to the site, people are going to be educated and will obtain knowledge about just the sacredness of our cultures, of our history. They'll have access to knowledge keepers. They'll have access to our interpreters. And one of the really great things about Wanuskewin is this. We have interpreters that are relatively young, and the way that they tell their truths in such authentic ways has been really phenomenal, to the point where we've had visitors and reporters who are travel writers across the world say to us, we've never been part of a tour that has impacted me in such a way. And what they're really talking about is that impact to the heart. That getting beyond kind of the surface, right into the heart of the matter, which is all about the sharing, the caring, the being authentic. And when you're able to do that, you're able to connect, and that's what us as humans are all about. We're all about that connecting, and that's the beauty of UNESCO, is it allows us to connect as a society, as a people, throughout the world.
It's very powerful, you know, the idea of truth and creating that platform for the next generation coming after you and I, to be able to still tell their truth in a way that's heard. I think, you know, I think about the very first time I came to Wanuskewin in the 1990s. It was the one place in Saskatchewan, outside of my home community, where I felt that my voice mattered. And to have a whole generation coming up now who will have grown up with this place, grown up with the beautiful bison that are here, grow up with the amenities, the sacredness, the stone, the petroglyphs, the galleries, the art, the inspiration. That is really a powerful tool to shape the lives of Indigenous youth going forward, and the fact that we can now share this story with the world is truly a deep honor for myself as well. Darlene, I really want to thank you for this conversation. Is there anything else that you want our audience here to know about the park, when to come, and what you can see here? Well, we want our visitors to know that they're always welcome on the land here. And that's one of the really wonderful things about Wanuskewin is that we have welcomed visitors from all over the plains for thousands of years, and now from all over the world. This is a safe place. It's a place where you can speak your truths, and it's a place where you can make those important connections. And we have a variety of ways to do it, whether you're walking the trails, whether you're going on tours, whether you're here to see our wonderful bison herd of 33 strong. 33, okay. Whether you're here to learn more about UNESCO, whether you're here for ceremony or for prayer. You know, this place has something for everyone, and so we want to welcome visitors and guests from wherever you may come. And we want to say to you, when you come here, just know we want you to come back. Absolutely. Well, we look forward to walking with you on the UNESCO journey and its impact on this place and the Canada and the world. Thank you, Candace, so much, Darlene. Thank you.